Do you want to get more construction leads? Today, I'm going to show you step by step the framework that's working for tons of contractors on how to get more construction leads for their business. First thing I want to cover is you have to create a strategy on what types of jobs you're actually going to be pursuing. Are you looking for commercial jobs? Are you looking for residential jobs? I strongly believe that every single contractor should probably be having residential leads and commercial leads so you could be diversified in your business. Maybe you're just having a slump on the commercial side, but you might be having a ton of inbound leads coming in on the residential side that you can capitalize and your business doesn't have to suffer. So today I'm going to show you both ways on how to get more construction leads. Now, one of the issues that I see contractors making is every time my phone rings, one of the key things that I hear is I always ask them, how do you get your leads? And they proudly say, oh, through word of mouth or through referrals. And while referrals might be a good source in the terms of closing rate, it's not really a scalable way to grow your business. So we have to rely on other lead platforms in order to get those leads in the door. So today I'm going to talk to you about 5 lead platforms and how to work with each one to get those construction leads. So number 1, I Am Builders. So we actually recently launched a pilot program for our lead generation service. It's special to general contractors and subcontractors. We're helping contractors grow their business, get leads. We're helping them reach out to potential clients and do all the strategies that you need to grow the business. So if you're interested, go to our website and check us out. That program may or may not be open right now, because we're limiting it to only 5 or 10 clients at a time. So check that out. Number 2, the Blue Book. It's the best platform that I like to recommend. And I want to give my disclaimer. I'm not an agent. I don't represent them and I don't have any sort of commission or affiliate with them. I just know that if I can help you get more leads, you're going to grow your business and you're going to need someone to help you estimate those jobs. So that's why I make these recommendations, especially to specific platforms, because I know they're going to be good for you. It's a platform that they've been around in business. They used to be in print. It was the way they used to do it. They would submit these books to contractors and basically it was just like a directory. But now they've actually improved their system over the last few years where they have tons and tons and tons. They call it the bid scope, where you can actually get access to all the projects in your area that are bidding. So this is really powerful because let's say you're a general contractor and you want to bid for architects or you want to bid for developers. You can actually go and see who's building at a specific time. The other day, I went on my platform. I was preparing a presentation and I wanted to see how many jobs there were this week coming up in my Blue Book account. And I couldn't believe there was 77 jobs going on. And that's just 77 jobs this week. Next week, there's going to be a new batch of new projects and the week after that and the week after that. So there's literally unlimited number of leads through these platforms. So the Blue Book is just one of the platforms. I'm going to cover a few more today, but basically what these platforms do is they're going to connect the end users and the architects with the general contractor. And then on the flip side, the general contractor is going to need sub bids. So they're going to invite the subcontractors to bid on their jobs. And in addition to that, there's researchers that they go out and they actually actively find out about new projects. They look at permits, they have contacts, they have consultants in the field. They're constantly adding jobs and they're giving you all the contact information. And it's like this massive database of fresh projects that are going on that people need bids for. So don't be afraid to call them and say, hey, can I bid this job? Hey, can I submit a bid for this project? Hey, can we go meet? I want to talk about this project with you, because they need your bid. And every construction company needs subcontractor bids and they also need general contractor bids if you're on the architect side or the developer side, because in order to build the project, you need proposals from contractors. So there's always going to be projects out there. Construction is built on sales and estimating, bidding. That's how jobs are won. So you have to be active and intentional with it, because you can't just wait for people to call you. You can't just wait for word of mouth referrals, because maybe you've been in business for 30 years and you have a list of people calling you, but you're not going to be able to grow your business. You're going to be relying on those phone calls and you can't control them, unfortunately. Number 3, BuildingConnected. So another lead platform that's really, really good, it's actually free for subcontractors, is called BuildingConnected. So what happens is BuildingConnected, the general contractors, they're going to also post their project there and they're going to invite all the people in specific categories. So what they're going to do is they're going to upload their project and the program's going to ask them, what subcontractors do you need? And then they're going to check the little boxes on the CSI divisions. I need a drywall sub. I need an electrician. I need a plumber. I need a concrete guy. So they're going to check the boxes and they're going to say, I want to invite this many people in my area. Boop, and they're going to submit invitations to bid. So this is a powerful way that you can meet new customers, new potential clients that they're going to invite you. The only thing I see about BuildingConnected is that it's a passive thing where you have to wait, but if you wait long enough, you're going to start seeing all these bids coming in. And I'm a big fan of diversification. So you should have a paid lead platform like the Blue Book in addition to BuildingConnected, so you can get both coming in. And now I have a secret for general contractors. So this is really a great platform for subs, but I figured out a hack that's going to work for general contractors also. When you sign up, what you do is you're going to check all the boxes as if you were a sub for every single trade. That way you get access to every project that's being bid. So all these GCs and all these owners reps and all these people, they're going to be submitting invites to you as if you were a subcontractor. And what you do is you're going to go on the title page or the cover page, or maybe even on the title block, and you're going to find the project directory. Somewhere on the plans, you're going to see the architect, the owner, the owner's rep, the engineers, all those people that are part of the project. Remember, at this point, the owner is actively looking for bids. So there's no reason that if you call them and you say, hey, I found out about this project, can I be a part of the bidding? There's no reason that they're going to say no to you. Remember, your bid is free. For them, it's free. You might build in your cost and your price, but at the moment, they're not paying you anything. So they're going to say yes. That's going to give you another opportunity. So you can literally be doing this over and over and over. You can assign someone in your office that can sit there and just call all the people coming in from BuildingConnected, call them and say, hey, can I bid this job? Hey, can I bid this job? Hey, can I bid this job? You're going to see that you're going to get tons and tons of opportunities that you probably can't even have enough time to estimate all of them. By the way, one of our specialties is we're an estimating firm. So we can help you with your estimates if you need help with that. So make sure you call my office or go to our website, iambuilders.com, if you want a little bit more information. Hey, so what do you think so far of the Blue Book and the lead platforms? Comment below. I'm interested to know what you think. Number 4 is HomeAdvisor. So if you are in the residential space, the renovations, remodeling, kitchens, things like that, HomeAdvisor is going to be one of your best friends. So HomeAdvisor has like a bad rap. For some reason, every time I talk to somebody about HomeAdvisor, they say it doesn't work or something like that. I don't know why, because I've used the HomeAdvisor myself and it works. It actually works pretty good. Again, I'm not affiliated with HomeAdvisor. I'm not commissioned from them. I don't make commission from them. I just know that if you're on the residential side, it's a great platform. In a second, I'm going to talk about Google Ads and doing marketing yourself. I mentioned HomeAdvisor first because it's a quick and fast way to get your profiles out there to people needing bids. So let me give you a scenario. So if a homeowner says, you know what, I want to remodel my house, I just bought a new house and I need a general contractor to remodel. What they're going to do is they're going to go on Google and they're going to search something like remodel my house, construction company near me, or something like that. Or they might search for like, what is the typical cost for remodeling? Now, HomeAdvisor has one of the most incredible marketing. They have articles, they have actual online ads where they can pick up all these leads. So all these people that are searching for this stuff, they're people that are almost ready to build their project. So they're kind of like on the bottom of funnel, like ready to become a customer. So you want to capitalize on that. HomeAdvisor is going to get those leads and it's going to push those leads to your phone or to your email. And what you do is the tactic here is you have to call them within, you know what, less than 2 minutes from when you get it. Because what happens is HomeAdvisor is going to submit those leads to, let's say, 3 or 4 other contractors. So almost always the first person to call and make the first appointment is the one that's going to land the job. That's the secret. And what happens is every contractor is busy. So they're on the ladder, putting something up on the wall or whatever, and the phone rings and they can't get to it. So what happens? They get the lead an hour later. You think about how long an hour is in the world of like how busy people are. What were you doing an hour ago? You probably may not even remember. You have to think about it. So imagine if you call them an hour later and say, hey, I saw that you signed up, blah, blah, blah. Oh, great. I just got like 16 phone calls and I already made like 16 appointments. Yeah, I'm good. That's what's going to happen. So what you do is the trick is you got to either you call or you have to assign somebody in your team that is going to make those phone calls. You need to be very intentional with it. You have to be active with it because that's how you're going to get those appointments booked right away. The other trick is you can't just put like, oh, I want to do Miami or I want to do LA. You have to be specific on the zip codes. So there's no way to pick zip codes on the actual, like the dashboard. So what you have to do is you have to call the customer service and you have to give them the specific zip codes that you want leads from. That way, remember, what you're doing is you're giving them a budget. You say, oh, I want to spend $500 a month or $1,000 a month. Send me leads. So you want to get the best leads. You don't want to just get any leads. So how do you do that? Go to Zillow.com. You're going to find property values. And typically there's a correlation between property values and the mindset of your potential customer. If you're in a higher income area, they're going to be okay with paying more money for quality. So you're going to be basically able to bid to put proposals with premium pricing. If you're in a low economy area, they're going to be more money conscious. They're going to want people without permits on the side, doing things kind of like cheaper. You don't necessarily want to be on that side. You want to be doing the good jobs, because think about it. You only have a limited amount of time. So do you want to focus on every job, or do you want to focus on the ones that are going to give you the most amount of money for your time? That's the power of HomeAdvisor. That leads me to number 5, which is Google Ads. I'm a big believer that every company should do their own marketing. Now, I understand that we're in the construction field where contractors aren't like always tech savvy. They don't always have a team that can do all this stuff. So that's why I recommend like HomeAdvisor and things like that. But Google Ads is really going to be one of the most powerful things you can do. Basically, you're going to have a website, you're going to have a landing page, and a landing page basically is a page dedicated to collecting a customer's lead, a customer's information. Let's say that same person that typed general contractor in my area, or drywall repair, or kitchen remodeling company. Imagine if you show up all the way at the top in Google. You can do that instantly. There's 2 ways to do that. A, you pay for the ad and you get there almost instantly. As soon as you click submit and your ad gets approved, boom, you're going to be at the top every time somebody searches. Or B, you could do search engine optimization. That's like a long-term strategy. And I'm not going to talk about that today, but I always recommend Google Ads because almost instantly, boom, you're going to be right there at the top. So imagine somebody pulls out their phone and says, general contractor near me, or kitchen remodeling company, or painting contractor. It's going to pop up right there at the top and they're going to call you. Same thing on the commercial side. Again, the Blue Book, and these are probably really good sources, but if you put your ads on the commercial side, what happens is there's a lot of out-of-town companies that bid nationally. They don't know people, so they're going to go and do Google searches and they're going to say drywall subcontractor. Or let's say you're an architect in California and you're building a project in Miami. You're going to go there, you're going to put general contractor in Miami, and then you're going to get a list of people. So why not be at the top so they can call you? Let me ask you, do you really want to grow your construction business? I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you do. So over the last few years, I've gotten a chance to work with some of the best contractors on a national level. So I'm able to see what contractors are doing in every city, in every state, and I can see what the winners are doing to close sales. And I figured out a strategy that you can literally copy and paste into your business. And what I did was I went and I made a 30-minute video, a video training, so that you can watch that. And it's really going to explode your business. Seriously, like over the next 90 days, maybe in a year, you're going to completely transform your construction business by implementing these strategies. So go ahead and watch my video. If you're on our website, there's going to be a big button right below this video, or in the description if you're on YouTube. And if not, you can go to iambuilders.com/training. Looking forward to helping you grow your construction business.